What's crackin', rockers?
Welcome back to Indie Rockers Ball. We have a great show lined up for you today.
With new music, a guitar lesson, and a live performance. Wow, you really need to stick around for this one.
Oh yeah, I'd say. Let's get to it. Miley Cyrus has been tapped as the headliner for World Tour Bushfire Relief, an upcoming Australian bushfire relief concert to be held Friday, March 13th at Lakeside Stadium in Melbourne. Lil Nas X, the Veronicas, and DJ Seb Fontaine round out the bill of performers for this charity show. World Tour Bushfire Relief was organized by Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith's Westbrook Inc. in partnership with Apollo World Touring, TEG Dainty, and Ag Bio Inc., a carbon-negative fuel company based in Melbourne.
Less than a week after telling fans to not expect anything regarding future concerts, Neil Young has announced plans to take Crazy Horse on a tour across America. There are no dates yet, but the tour will hit vintage arenas and bypass newer ones completely. Quote, "Many of the old places we're used to play are gone now. If you were looking for us on our Crazy Horse Barn Tour," he concludes, "we will hopefully be in one of the existing arenas. Hope to see you there. News coming pretty soon." Miley Cyrus headlining a wildfire relief tour? Incredible.
I know, right? Miley Cyrus, as you can tell by the merch that I'm wearing today, I love Miley Cyrus. That is incredible. I had no idea that Neil Young was going on tour ever again.
At 74 years old too, his commitment to music is absolutely unwavering.
It's ridiculous. I'd say, well, next up, music lesson with Jeb.
Hello and welcome back everyone to another episode of Music Lesson. This week on Music Lesson, I'm going to be teaching you Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots. So you're going to be in standard tuning, and really it's an intermediate level song, so you're going to start off playing a regular E chord in formation. So it's just... And so here's the pattern you're going to do while playing this. You're going to go... You're going to do that twice. So all you're doing is you're hitting the E once and you're sliding your middle and ring finger up 2 frets in the same on the same strings. So you're hitting that. That's the noise you're playing, but you play it open. So that's the difference it makes. So you do that twice, and then you go. So you do that, and then the lick you hit at the end is like this before you get into the verse. So you're going to put I do middle finger on the 2nd fret of the B, and you're going to pull up to get this noise. So it's... And then you just pull off. So it's... And then you're going to move it up 1 string to the 2nd fret on the G, and you go... So that's once, and then 1 more time, and you go down 1, back up, and then the last 2 are open. So that slowly is. Like that. So that's the beginning part, and then really all you play in the verses is the same chord formation. So there's 2 different parts. So for the verse, you're going to be playing this big power chord, and you're just going to move it down. So you're going to start with your pointer on the 4th, and then your ring and pinky on the 6th of the D and the G, and then your middle finger is going to be on the 5th of the B. So you're going to play. Then you move it down 1. 1 more down to where your pointer's on the 2. And then you're going to hold it the same, and you're just going to move all your fingers up 1 string. So it's... So you do that, and then you let the first chord position ring out 1 more time. So it's... And then you go back into what was played before. So you do that twice, and then for the chorus, It's almost the same. It's a little bit different. So you're going to start off playing that same chord where your pointer's on the fourth like that. So it's, and then you go back to the regular E. So it's, and then this is where it's a little bit different. So you're going to bar your pointer finger on all of the strings on the 5th fret. So it's going to be, so you're playing like a power chord. You're just putting your ring and pinky finger on the D and the A of the 7th. So you're going to do that, and then it's, you just move it down one. And then you bring it back up to the 5th, and you go back to the E, and then the same thing, 5, 4, 5, and then you go back into the chorus. So all together, it should sound about like this. All right, that's basically how you play Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots. Thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, we'll see you next week.
Ozzy Osbourne had to forego his tour because of health issues, but he's still releasing new music. The 71-year-old rocker has dropped his first solo album in almost a decade, Ordinary Man. Osbourne this week canceled North American dates of No More Tours 2. Osbourne went public last month with his Parkinson's disease diagnosis. Rather than touring, Osbourne is headed to Europe for treatment. Quote, "I'm so thankful that everyone has been patient because I've had a shit year," unquote, Osbourne said in a statement. Let us know what you think of the album with the hashtag #MusicRelease on our social media.
Not every musician releases new music per year. In the case of the Archers of Loaf, they decided to wait 22 years. The single, Raleigh Days, is the first new music the band has released since 1998, when they released their 4th album, A White Trash Heroes. Along with the song, Archer of Loaf announced they will be going on tour across the United States. The first show was February 21st in North Carolina, and the final show will be in Illinois on July 25th.
Definitely a disappointment with Ozzy canceling his tour.
I know, man, but with a diagnosis like that, we can only hope for him to get well and continue to get back to the music soon. Glad he got the album out, though.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. In the meantime, I'm going to listen to this new single by Archers of Loaf.
Hopefully after 22 years, it aged like fine wine. Stick around because up next is Rockers Review.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new segment called Rockers React. This will be taking place instead of Rockers Review every once in a blue moon, but I'm Liam Noble.
Hi, I'm Paige. I'm usually behind the scenes, but I'm here.
And today we are going to be reacting a beautiful song. We both haven't heard it. Elon Musk actually made the beats and lyrics to a song called Don't Doubt Your Vibe. This is the second song Elon Musk has made. The first one is R.I.P. Harambe, which was released last year. And we actually have not heard this. None of us have heard this before, so it should be really interesting to hear it for the first time. And I'd like to point out that the cover of it is his cyber car flying over Mars in the form of a CD. So this should be pretty interesting. We're gonna listen to it right now and see how it goes.
I hope his beat drop is insane. That's all I can say.
I don't get it. Already, it's kind of, I don't know.
The Cybertruck on the cover just is wacky.
I don't really listen to EADM like a whole lot, but I actually kind of like, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
In the old good old days, like, you know, like those teen
The high
popper
school
phases.
days.
I might want to turn this down. Just in case.
Voice in it though, when he comes
Not a
in.
fan.
No.
No. Interesting.
Oh, hold on, it's building. Again.
They're gonna tease this mega beat drop.
I just want to, like, you know,
Here it comes.
here it comes. This is when, like, this drop is when everyone throws their hands up in the club. You're like, here we go.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
I thought
That's
I
decent.
thought it would tease it, just like you said. Like when you said that, I'm like, it's not gonna be that good. It's,
That was a decent drop.
In there.
Honestly, I never knew he made music.
I didn't either.
To, like, I mean, I love him because, like,
The
he's a
meme
meme. He's a fellow
reviews,
memer.
His
So, like,
Twitter is hilarious. Like, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't like that it just keeps saying, "Don't doubt your vibe."
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's very funky, very futuristic.
I suppose.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna go crazy, and it just kind of, went back
Yeah.
down again.
All right.
That's cool.
I really like the sound of it. Let's just add like really crappy trap snare over it, and yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of EDM. I mean, I've heard worse though, so
That's fair.
it's in the middle. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's definitely not good. So I mean,
I wish there was. They just everyone in the booth just went, oh. I really wish that he added some variety because it's just 4 minutes of. It's 4 minutes of "Don't doubt your vibe" over and over.
which I mean that's a positive message. Don't doubt your vibe, but I'd like a little bit.
I don't
more
need to hear it
variety than
600
that.
times. Like, I like that he's branching out, I guess, and trying new things. But
Yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna make like over like 1 billion streams off of this.
he's
you know?
everybody's favorite billionaire, so there's no reason that he shouldn't be making all the money off of it and getting all the views and streaming. But like for some reason, I feel like Elon, dude, like love your work, stay in your lane.
But honestly, I give that song about a 9 out of 10. And, hopefully he makes a little bit more. Because like we were talking about before, if you slid
Yeah.
this in a club at like,
Honest.
some EDM dance
even
club.
like the lyrics, like, even though it's like he says the same thing, don't doubt your vibe. Like, don't doubt yourself. It's got a deeper meaning.
Yeah, it's like honestly, it shouldn't be an EDM song, but I love the fact that
It's
Elon
deep.
Musk made one. It's pretty deep.
He's
So-
great.
I'm Liam, and this is Paige, and we will see you next week, Rockers.
See you guys.
Elon Musk is on a roll. Tesla stock is on a rocket ship and the Model Y SUV is coming early. Now, to share the good times, he's released a song on SoundCloud titled "Don't Doubt Your Vibe." Seriously. The track is also available on Spotify. Musk has been teasing the track for several hours on Twitter. Now you can listen to it for yourself, courtesy of Emoji Records. Pun totally intended. Musk, who is listed as Elon EDM Musk on the Spotify version, says he wrote the lyrics and performed the vocals himself. That's really not saying too much unless you're impressed by his ability to rhyme you with true. Still, what better way to start your day than to listen to some chill vibes from the internet's favorite billionaire?
On Thursday, Niall Horan announced the track list for his second solo album, Heartbreak Weather, set to release on March 13th, and he could not have made a better video for it. In the 2-minute teaser video, Niall takes on a new persona as a quirky vintage weatherman, sneakily reading off the titles of his songs in a fake weather report. So far, there have been several singles released from the new album, including Nice to Meet Ya and No Judgment, to name a few. The new album has 14 tracks and is his most recent work since his first solo album, Flicker, was released in 2017. In addition to his second album release, Horan will be starting his Nice to Meet You tour accompanied by Louis Capaldi and Fletcher. To see the complete list of the track list and to watch the announcement video, check out the Niall Horan YouTube page. It's a guaranteed crowd pleaser and it will not let you down. Leave it to Elon Musk to pull some stuff like this. Do you think he's going to use this to promote the Cybertruck?
I really don't know for sure, man. Regardless, what do you think of Niall Horan releasing another solo album?
Personally, I don't listen to him, but I'm glad he's finding solo success.
Yeah, speaking of solo success, we have a great solo artist that you may have seen on IRB before. Next up is Check This Out with Maron Krisner.
What's going on, rockers? Welcome back to Check This Out. We have a familiar face on today. Actually, it's her third time on IRB, so give it up for Maron Krisner. She's going to play some original songs.
So this song is called Cough It Up. I pulled out of the driveway and onto the highway just to catch my breath. And I felt the urge to floor it, but I just ignored it, 'cause all the cops in town were staring down on me like the eyes of God. Every waking moment feels like stolen time, and every night's sleep was never really mine. These dreams have got me feeling like a killer on the run. I've got no control over my hands. I don't know the things they've done. I can't sit still, I can't shut up. The sugar pills got me losing touch. Maybe I'll feel better if I cough it up. So I drove around for a few hours and thought really hard about solar power and how I wish the irony was as lost on me as I am. 'Cause I've tried hard to connect, but oh God, the disinterest like a railroad spike through my left eye has been skewing my perspective. Every waking moment is unbearably my own. I feel like a house on fire and nobody's home. These dreams have got me feeling like a killer on the run. I've got no control over my hands. I don't know the things they've done. I can't sit still, I can't shut up in a room that's filled with people I love. Maybe I'll feel better if I cough it up. Maybe I'll feel better once I cough it up. I raise my hands, I've had enough. Oh, Lord, please wake me up. Punch me dead in my gut. Maybe then I'll cough it up, cough it up, cough it up. Oh, Lord, please wake me up. Cough it up, cough it up. I feel like a killer on the run. These dreams have got me feeling like a killer on the run. I've got no control over my hands. I don't know the things they've done. I can't sit still, I can't shut up. So go ahead and lock me up. Swallow the key and cough it up. Cough it up, cough it up, cough it up, cough it up. Oh, Lord, please wake me up. Cough it up, cough it up. I feel like a killer on the run. And these dreams have got me feeling like a killer. This last song is called Concussion Season Blues Part 2. Take a deep breath and take your time. Look into the water and what do you find? Someone's child getting eaten up alive. I'm not yet brave and the world is a mirror. Always have to wonder what you're doing here. You've kept your eyes wide but the coast is never clear. But on the inside, the tiger, and he's wrapping his hands for a fight. I've never been much of a fighter, but he's teaching me to earn my stripes, and he's showing me the way out tonight. And we'll give you a violent round of applause, and we'll gladly see you off. Oh, it don't take too long, it don't take too much once you bite off that nasty crutch. You're not married to the knife inside your mother's back. I'm not married to the knife inside my brother's back. Sincerity's dead when I open my eyes, 'cause in my dreams I'll tell no lies. It's the perfect place where I'm the last of my kind. I've got a million names and a million faces that range from go to hell to your growing places. Every bright idea's a notch in my coward spine. But on the inside, the tiger, and he's wrapping his hands for a fight. I've never been much of a fighter, but he's teaching me to earn my stripes, and he's showing me the way out tonight. So give me a violent round of applause and gladly see me off. Oh, it don't take too long, it don't take too much once you bite off that nasty crutch. You're not married to the knife inside your mother's back. I'm not married to the knife inside my brother's back. Let everything change, let nothing stay the same. And when the ghosts start howling, howling, don't look back till your teeth are red and your eyes are black. Let everything change, let nothing stay the same. And when the wolves start howling, howling, don't look back, 'cause their teeth are red and their eyes are black. don't take too long, it don't take too much. Once you bite off that nasty crutch, you're not married to the knife inside your mother's back. I'm not married to the knife inside my brother's back. Take a deep breath and take your time. Look into the water and what do you find? Your eyes are red but your teeth are white. And you're alright, and you're alright. Take a deep breath and take your time. Look into the water and what do you find? Your eyes are red but your teeth are white. And you're alright, and you're alright. And you're alright, and you're alright. You're not married to the knife inside your mother's back.
What's going on, guys? You just heard music from Maron Krisner. I've actually got her right here. We're going to do a little interview, so let's get started. This is your third time on IRB, so tell me a little bit about getting in here. Were you less nervous than usual, more nervous? Walk me through it.
This time I was probably less nervous. I think the first time I was extremely nervous because I was just like standing there like, not knowing what to do. So yeah, definitely less nervous.
Well, that's fair, and I've told you since the first time you were on that, you absolutely impressed me with how you do your music. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the type of music that you play, so it was really cool to have you back on the show. Every semester, I'm really hoping that we have some people that come back, so it's good to have you back. Walk us through a couple of the songs that you played. So the first one you said was Cough It Out?
Cough It Up.
Cough It Up. Cough It Up.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about Cough It Up.
That song is kind of about being sad and not wanting to be sad anymore and just kind of wishing you could just get it out.
So cough up the sadness.
Yes,
That's
basically.
Fair. How long ago did you write it?
I wrote that one over winter break.
Winter break, so it's
Yeah.
recent. All right.
Yeah. No, actually, I think that's the first time I've played that one. No, I'm lying. No, I'm not lying. That's true. I'm right.
Well, there
It is
you
the
go.
first time I played it.
So first time playing Cough It Up.
Yeah.
I really liked it. It gave me some like Neutral Milk Hotel meets Mountain Goats vibes, as I usually say.
Yeah.
That second song that you played, you said was Bad House.
Bad
I
House,
also
yes.
enjoyed that one. No surprise there. But tell me a little bit about it.
That song is kind of about, again, like feeling kind of down, but then I took it and made it like I as a person am a house, but the house is like falling apart. But that's okay. It'll be fine. That's
So-
kind of how that song is.
So it's
set up.
more like you have it set up so it's like, yeah, I'm sad and I'm feeling this type of way, but if we just brush it off a little and kind of take it as it comes, it'll be okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's the chorus has a line, I'm moving up, but I'll pretend like everything is permanent. It's kind of that idea of I'm going to keep moving forward, and even though I feel like this is going to last forever, like this sadness is going to last forever, it's not. I know that.
So tell me, are there any upcoming gigs? Because I know you're kind of in the music scene up here.
Not at the moment, though I would love some if anyone has them. I'm going to be on local Limelight this Wednesday,
Oh, nice.
so tune in for that.
Yeah, definitely tune into local Limelight. It is an awesome show, and the fact that we're getting a bunch of new artists on this semester, really cool. So check that out. Shameless little plug there. Also, you said about, you put your music out. Did you publish your music anywhere? Is it published anywhere like YouTube, Spotify, whatnot?
Yeah, I do have a couple songs on YouTube now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, so where can we find that?
It's just Maron Krisner, MarenKrizner on YouTube.
All right, sweet. So I do think that is all the time we have for the interview portion of IRB. So we will see you next week, guys.
Well, guys, that's going to be all the time we have.
Bummer. I wish Maron played more for us.
Well, I hope she comes back to perform next season. It'd be her 4th time.
That's for sure. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube and follow our social media to never miss a beat.
Come on.
See what I
Come
did
on.
there?
See you next week, rockers.